Well, good afternoon to you. It's almost the evening. We're coming up to 6 o'clock local time here in Châteauroux, and we're about to get underway with the Skeet Duet Mixed Junior bronze medal match, and then the gold medal match to come. My name is Rory McAllister. Hello, I'll be your commentator. And hopefully now just witnessing some of the talent of the future, some of the talent of today. Some already with medals and some without. But a chance to get a bronze medal here as the Skeet Duet Junior bronze medal match is about to begin. Then will be swiftly followed by the gold medal match. And then at 7 p.m. later this evening, the Skeet Duet bronze medal match and gold medal match. And then that will conclude day 3. An absolutely packed day of world-class shooting. So you can see the athletes now over at the sealed boxes. Now the ammunition comes in boxes of 24-gram cartridges, and equipment control weigh the ammunition to make sure everyone is using the same and it's all fair. Temperatures at the moment hovering around 23 degrees Celsius with wind gusts of 9 meters per second. So that will certainly have its part to play when it comes to these medal matches beginning. So the athletes will be over at the preparation area after grabbing their ammunition, putting it in the front pouches of their vests. And they'll then go over to the reporting area to then be called out to the field of play, where we'll be using stations 3, 4 and 5 for this Skeet Duet Mixed Junior bronze medal match. Czechia Team 3 versus Ukraine.
From position 3 we go in the middle to position 4. Then we change over. Then the team of the Ukraine will start to shoot.
So if you have just joined us, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for coming along. You can like the videos, make your comments. If you're on YouTube, then you can join in with the live chat as well. It's always good to see where you're watching from around the world. Just a reminder of our Instagram and Facebook channels. You can use your smartphone or tablet, use the camera to hone in on the QR codes, and then a little yellow link will appear. Tap on that and follow the instruction through. And essentially you come straight into our Instagram and Facebook, and you can follow us from there at the European Shooting Confederation. So just test fire taking place at the moment. So you just see the athletes at the moment just practicing what's known as the mount, which is where you have to have the shotgun down by your hip and then raise the shotgun up once you've made the call in order to take your shot. So test fire will conclude in a few moments once each athlete has been given a chance to step up then to the peg at station 3. And there's a 30-second shot clock just off to the right as we're now underway. And within that 30 seconds, you've got to make the call for all 4 of your shots. Now, a call has been made here, but targets haven't been released, so the clock has been paused at 7 seconds. You can't quite see that, it's just off your screens. But Panitsa is already 2 targets to the good. And now the referee just coming over to check the microphone. At least now finishes off those next two targets after that pause from the first two. So hand raised, just showing a bit of maturity there actually, just saying not quite ready. Morozova gets to go again. And that's great shooting as well, really took those well. There's a little bit of wind just blowing around here. It's wind speeds of about 9 meters per second, so not quite as strong as it was yesterday, but just enough to affect the flight of the targets. So whereas in an individual final, we do 4 targets at station 3 and then 2 targets per athlete at station 4, we'll be doing 4 targets at each, 3, 4 and 5. And then the highest amount of hits then takes 2 points. And then you get a series win if you have the most. So at the moment, it's certainly advantage Czechia. 8 targets, 8 hits. Ukraine, meanwhile, on 3 out of 4. Well, that's a terrific finish for Bartsheva. However, Czechia have the first points and are now 2-0 in front. So now to station 4. Ordinarily, in a single final, in an individual final, there'd just be 2 targets per athlete. But this time, each athlete will get all 4. So a normal pair there. Now the reverse, which means the target comes out the low house first. Low house is off to the right, high house off to the left. So the first to 6 points takes the win, and therefore in this one takes the bronze medal. And you'll notice that the teams have rotated as well. So Czechia got to shoot first at station 3. It then rotates so that Ukraine then get to go first on station 4. And then it will rotate back with Czechia getting their chance to shoot first on station 5. So a clean sweep this time for the Ukrainian duet. 8 targets, 8 hits. So Benitza with the miss after those 4 out of 4 at station 3. Oh, and misses that second one as well. I mean, the flight path was fairly pedestrian and standard, but just goes to show how difficult it is. And the wind has actually just whipped up a little bit. Not quite sure it affected the flight of the target that much, but it's meanwhile just with 2 out of 4. So already Ukraine will have a series win because of those 2 misses earlier on, despite that one now from Morozova. And that's a double miss. So Ukraine back into this one. That's 2 points, and the first duet to get to 6 will take the bronze. So you'll notice as well on the back of the bibs, just that number 4 and then the smaller number 1. That means that of the bib numbers of the athletes in bib number 4. The 1 states that that athlete shoots first. When it says 4-2, that means they go second. So in this instance, we have Panitsa of Czechia in bib number 3 with a 1, indicating that he's shooting first. Well, does pretty well actually. That low house really was flying up and high, caught by the wind. Well, it's pretty much been the flight path of some of the targets coming out of the low house over the last few days. And caught both of those. Great shooting. Well, that's a decent series. 7 out of 8, just that 1 miss. Will it be enough for Czechia? Ukraine now with Ivan Ragula. 87% is his hit rate. Takes those first 2, has another 2 now. And just has missed that second one again, just from the low house as it just goes across the center of the shotgun arena. You just see it then just lifting up rather than sort of starting to dip back down. And I think that's where some of the athletes are then just getting underneath the target, at least trying to. That's the idea in Skeet. Try and get in front of it and shoot at the underneath of the target. But again, when it's high like that, just makes it all the more difficult. And that second target was a miss. That first one a miss as well. So Bartisheva well, trying to make a recovery. Just for personal pride, really, because the series was already lost. So Czechia now go to the next series. I think the ref there for a moment thought the match was over, lifted his hat up and off, but we go back to station 3 because it's 4 points to Czechia and now 2 points to Ukraine. But Ukraine get to go first this time. There'll be a rotation when we go back to station 3. So Ivan Ragula, 18 years old, silver medalist at the European Championships in the mixed team junior in Osijek 2 years ago, now steps up to the plate to take his first 2 shots at station 3. He has 4 now in total. Well, that's 2 down. And that's decent shooting, it really is. And you can see there just the buttstock of the shotgun that Ragula was using there. It's just then to soften the recoil and the kickback and dampen some of the reaction from the shotgun. You can customize as well most parts of the shotgun, including the colors. Well, decent last 2 shots from Bartisheva. She competed at the European Championships, also at Junior World Cups and the World Championships. So I'm sure we'll want to grab this bronze medal if there's a chance. So Ukraine have set a pretty decent total in this series, 7 out of 8. And with that miss now, it means the best Czechia can hope for is a draw, which would give them 1 point each. However, if they have a total less than 7, then Ukraine will get the points. So that's 2 down, 2 more to go. in order to make it a draw and give them 1 point each. Oh, missed that second one, so it will be a draw. No, it's actually no, six in total. So it now means that it's level.
In the match points, every team which wins right now, we have a timeout. That's also what's happened in this match.
It looks like Czechia have called a timeout. Now the coaches can do this, maximum of 60 seconds to do so. Just have a chance to chat with the actual athletes themselves. It means the opposing coach can also go over and talk to their athletes. It's not restricted to whether or not you call the timeout, as to whether or not that's exclusive to you and your own athletes.
One took a timeout. Each coach has only one. So the Czech use time. 4-4. The next winning team becomes a bronze medalist. Or do we get an equal? Then we go on.
So each duet has 4 points each.
Czechia, Ukraine, applause for the athletes. Motivate them for more. Come on, everybody, applause.
So it's now Czechia going first. Marcel Pinitsa, 21 years old. He's competed at Junior World Cups in both 2025 this year and 2022. Well, he's missed that second bird. The referee's hand goes up, so 3 out of 4. And Valerie Morozova, 17 years old. She's competed at Junior World Cups, again both this year and 3 years ago in 2022. Well, great follow through as well on that shot. And Ragula really showing how it's done on station 4. Now to face the reverse. 88% hit rate, the highest of the 4 athletes, and gets those 2 as well. And the Ukrainian supporters know that they now have a chance. 3 hits and the bronze medal goes to Ukraine. Well, it's 1 hit, 1 miss. And now in order to seal this bronze medal, Ukraine need 2. Otherwise, who knows? Czechia could get some points here. There's a double miss. Czechia take the bronze. Well, there we have it. And great shooting in the end from Alexandra Bartosheva. And Ukraine have got there. They're over the line. The first duet to 6 points takes the bronze medal. And for a while it was looking like it was going Czechia's way. And Ukraine just managed to fight on, keep going, keep shooting, keep hitting those targets. And now they're the bronze medalists at the European Shooting Championships here in Châteauroux.
Motivates the athletes to fight for more. So Claire, all the time when you see that they hit something, motivate them with your audience.
Well, a decent start to the Skeet duo mixed junior, and in particular that bronze medal match. And then we have Ivan Ragula and Alexandra Bartosheva. So Ivan Ragula adds the bronze medal to his silver medal that he took at the European Championships. That was in the mixed team junior back in Osijek 2023. So 2 years ago since his last European medal, and now he has a bronze. Well, the gold medal match still to come. Once again, Ukraine feature in that one. They're up against Germany. In the meantime, though, whilst we wait for that, let's just have a look back at the highlights of that bronze medal match. Well, great moments for Ukraine. They were behind in that bronze medal match and then just managed to dig deep and pull it back. So Ukraine have another medal. They took one here in the shotgun yesterday in the men's skeet. And if you haven't seen that, then I'll let you watch that back on our video stream. It's well worth watching. Coming up then, in a few moments' time, we have the gold medal match. Ukraine once again featuring this one. They're up against Germany. We're back in a few moments.
Now we are ready for the walk-in of the gold medal match. So big applause for our heroes, which are fighting for the title.
So here we go, the athletes being led out. Ukraine feature once again. And Timothy Havrilenko, who's alongside Elizaveta Pivovarova. And the two Germans, we've got Vladislav Pudanovsky versus, alongside Emily Bundan.
For the Ukraine, Timothy Havrilenko. He was at the World Championships 2024 at Lima, and he is together with Elizaveta. I have to ask for this name later. Pivovarova. She was at the World Championships 2024 at Lima, and they're both together. Ukraine 3.
So here's the Ukraine duet for this gold medal match. Timothy Havrilenko and also Elizaveta Pivovarova. Timothy's 18 years old and Elizaveta is 17 years old. Both have competed at World Championships, Junior World Cups and European Championships. So they're guaranteed a silver here. It could even be a gold. Who knows?
Junior World Cup 25 at Zuni.
So here's the German duet. Vladislav Pudanovsky alongside Emily Bundan. Emily's got a bronze medal at the World Championships in Skeet Team Women Junior. Has also competed at Junior World Cups. And she has a bronze medal in the European Championships from Larnaca in the Skeet Women Junior. And also a silver medal in Larnaca. Same competition for the Team Women Junior.
First time, that is correct. Applause for Mr. Carbonari. We do the same for you.
Jacques Montagnac.
Perfect, huh? Big applause for him.
So our jury and our ref being introduced to the crowd. So plenty of medals as well across the German duo. And Ukraine, of course, the beauty of a gold medal match is that you are guaranteed a silver medal, and the chances are you've then got to go out and try and upgrade it to gold. So Ukraine Team 3 versus Germany Team 2. Now, Ukraine supporters, well, they've just had something to cheer about in the bronze medal match. Another bronze medal at this European Championships. Here's the athletes getting their ammunition. The cartridges come with a 24-gram weight at Olympic skeet level. They will allow the slight differential of 24.5 grams, but it's all been weighed by equipment control, and then the boxes are sealed, and that's just to make sure that everything is fair right the way across the board for all the athletes, and you can see them loading the cartridges into their front pouches. So it's 6 points to win. 12-gauge shotguns used in this one with a weight of up to 4 kilos. So you can just imagine holding that out in front of you, not only across qualification, but also in this final. And here's an idea of what one of these over and under shotguns looks like. You do get side by side as well. Those are the ones you tend to see in the movies. do like that golden trigger. Don't think it would make me shoot any better though, to be honest. And the money you can spend on shotguns is almost infinite. They are expensive pieces of kit, but they're absolutely beautiful as well when you get up close to them and you see some of the engraving that takes place and the way they're designed and making the shotgun customized to your body as well, so that you really get a good feel for the shotgun when it's in under your shoulder and against your cheek, just so that it really feels as comfortable as possible in order for you to make a perfect shot. And hip movement is key in skeet shooting. And you really want your body to do all the work, and just for the shotgun to be in the right place. Obviously then it's a case of pulling the trigger at the right time in order to make the shot. And you just want to try and get in front of the target. And you just see there as well, Pulovski just practicing the mount. There you go. Holds the shotgun down from his hip and then straight up and takes the shot. And you'll see skeet shooters as well practicing that off the range. Just going over and over again from the mount to taking the shot position. And you see the way Emily Bundan just gets that shotgun right up against her cheek. Tucks it right in. And in trap shooting, you're able to take aim before you fire, but in skeet, then you must put the shotgun into what's known as the mount position, like that, down by your hip, and then make the call into the microphone. And then there's a randomized delay, and the targets are released from the high and low house, or from the low and high house if it's a reverse. So we're about to get underway. Here we go. Well, hand up. Not quite ready. If you are just joining us, welcome along. Thanks for coming. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. This is the gold medal match in the Skeet Duo Mixed Junior, the European Championships 2025. We're live in Châteauroux. You see the glasses there that Timothy is wearing down the front, very similar to the ones I have on here whilst I do this commentary. It just really helps the targets light up, particularly when it's a bit overcast like this. And it just makes these flash targets, which are used in finals. The reason why they're called flash targets is because they then release fluorescent powder, so it's easier not only for the athletes to see they've hit, obviously the refs, and for us as well, watching this glorious sport. So it's the first duet to get to 6 points. Who'll take the gold. And each athlete will get 4 targets at each station, 3, 4 and 5. In an individual final, you'd only get 2 targets at station 4, but in this format, it's 4 at each. So Ukraine with 6 out of 8 in that opening series. Well, big cheers from the Germans. They were here in force yesterday. They're here in force again today. And Emily Bundan just raises her hand. Just needs 3 hits here to try and eclipse the Ukraine total. And manages to get 2, so they're now level with Ukraine. And that's a terrific brace of shots from Emily Bunden of Germany. So the Germans have the advantage early on in this gold medal match.
We go on position 4. Applause for them all. Come on, audience, everybody.
So 19-year-old Emily Bunden, who's already a bronze medalist in the Skeet Team Women Junior from 2021. Makes a pretty decent job of blasting those last 2 to give Germany the advantage here. So first duet to get to 6 points will become gold medalists and the title of European champions. Okay, there needs to be a rotation here. So the Germans are just calling out, reminding the ref that there needs to be a rotation of the teams. And then it will go back to Ukraine shooting first at station 5. But first of all, station 4. In an individual final, you'd get 2 targets per athlete here, but in this format, it's 4 targets per athlete. And Vladislav takes those first 2. And gets the first, but misses the second. Referee's arm goes up in the air. That's also a miss for Emily Bunden. And the wind speed's at the moment about 9 meters per second. Haven't been causing too many problems. Just every now and then you get a gust that lifts one of the targets just high out of its normal flight path. But the Germans this time on 5 hits out of 8. So a chance for Ukraine to try and take a series win. Just to say, if the 2 duets are the same in terms of hits, then it'll be 1 point each. So 4 out of 4 for Ukraine. And now they've taken that series win, so just with those 2, that's the series sealed. Well, that's a very impressive visit. 7 out of 8. Not all 8, but just shy of that, and enough to take that series win. So Ukraine have points. Ukraine on 2, Germany on 2. Well, thanks very much for your comments. If you're joining in on the YouTube live chat, thanks to Chris, thanks to Dionysus, also Milena, Emilia. Also to Addy, to Vladimir, and to Bird Hunters as well, who's here to support Ukraine. That's a great name. Hence why the clays are called birds, to simulate real game. Well, that low house target really did start to rise up there. I don't know if you just caught that watching from home or wherever you are. I just think it was hard for Havrilenko just to try and get that right flight path, particularly on the second shot, because you take your first and you then got to use your body to move and turn to make the second. So let's see what Vladislav can do here. Big cheers from the Germans. And manages to get those second two. So that's 3 out of 8 so far. Another 4 still to come for Emily Bunden. Just checking her footing. So important to get your feet in the right place, get your balance correct. And great use of hip swivel there as well. Hip movement so important in skeet shooting. So Germany have taken the series win despite those last 2. Well, why not finish in style? Emily Bunden with 4 out of 4. So Germany are now 1 series away, and Ukraine have called a timeout. So the coach will get up to 60 seconds. And now they'll go back to station 3. And this time, with the rotation, it means that the Germans will shoot first.
Great shoot. 7 hits. Always a 7 wins in this final lecture. So we'll see what's going on. Coach goes back, the shooters get ready. And you, the audience, right now, Germany, help your athletes to get the gold medal. Ukraine, help your shooters to get back the points. Come on, right now, applause.
So the Germans now step up to station 3 to try and seal off this gold medal match. It's Germany 4, Ukraine 2. Ukraine already with a bronze medal in the bronze medal match. Good start from Timothy Havrilenko. Sorry, Vladislav Puliovsky of Germany on an 85% hit rate. And gets those 2 as well. The Germans go crazy. And that's all 4. And now Emily Bunden has a chance to try and make it 8 out of 8. Right, hand up. It's not quite ready. Perhaps caught something in a field of vision. But still just resets. Makes the call. That's 2 shots in quick succession as well. Great timing in between those 2 shots. Lightning quick. Misses that second one, but it's a total of 7 out of 8. And that's set the standard now for Ukraine. Now this gold medal could be decided in these first 4 shots, because if Havrilenko doesn't hit enough of them, and I'm sure will be willing himself on to do so. Well, that's the first 2. That was real class as well, particularly on that second shot from the low house. Great standard here as well. It's a beauty to watch so many talented athletes. Wow, that's a great brace of shots from Havrilenko of Ukraine. And he's given Ukraine a chance to try and level up this gold medal match. But real pressure now on Piwovarova. That's 2. 2 more. And Ukraine take the series win, and it goes 4-4. And then we really do have a battle on our hands. Oh, and a miss on the second, which means it's a total of 7, which means it's 1 point each. So now Ukraine cannot afford a draw. A draw for Germany is enough to get them to 6 points, and they'll become the gold medalists. But Ukraine now have the honours. They have the first shots at station 4.
With your big applause. Come on, everybody, help them.
Now Havrilenko turns to face The low house, quick check of the sight line. He knows how important these two shots are. I mean, they're all important, but these two particularly. Shot clock was running down as well. Just managed to catch the left side of that target from the high house. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Great shooting from Timothy Havrilenko. And now Piwovarova has taken those two. So Ukraine are on for an 8 out of 8 here. And it means if Germany were to match that, it's a draw, and Germany become the gold medalists. So even now, pressure on Ukraine. Because who knows, 8 targets, 8 out of 8 might not be enough. And that's the beauty of this format. It can be cruel as well. But at least in the gold medal match, you're guaranteed a silver. Well, Piwovarova has taken those two with real class. So Ukraine have 8 hits out of 8 hits, and a quick word to each other. And now the Germans have to match it. Otherwise it goes level to 5-5. And Germany have missed, so Ukraine will get the series win. It's going to go 5-5 and back to station 5. Oh, Panofsky still an 85% hit rate. And now here goes Bunden. Just caught that second one. Just ever so slightly, but it counts. The rules state as long as the clay splits into at least 2 parts. Oh, Bunden's missed that second one, so Germany with a total of 6 out of 8. It means Ukraine get the point, and it's 5-5. Well, if you've just come along, you've missed quite a dramatic gold medal match, but in some ways arrived at the right time, because we're back at station 5.
The medal equal, we go on. That's it. And now it's on you. Audience,
Germany have the honours. And now Vladislav Podolsky knows that Ukrainian Duet are capable of that 8 out of 8. They've just done it at station 4. So now it's a shoot-off. It's gone to 5-5. And Ukraine just needed to go off and get some more ammunition. So it's just 2 shots per athlete now in the shoot-off. Oh, and that's a miss for Ukraine. Just the timing was slightly off on that one. Well, 2 out of 2 for Vladislav Podolsky of Germany. And now Emily Bunden here can take the gold medal for Germany. Pressure moments. Oh, and does so. Wow, what a terrific brace of shots there. And the Germans straight over to hug each other and one-handed holding those shotguns. Incredible. Vladislav Podolski and Emily Bundan become the gold medalists in the Skeet Duet Mixed Junior here in Châteauroux. Well, what a dramatic gold medal match.
Podolski and Emily Bundan can get the gold medal. The Ukrainians Havrilenko and Pivovarova.
And yes, big points to the back of Emily Bundan. And the German team celebrating. And Germany have a gold medal. Ukraine take the silver, and they also took the bronze earlier on in the bronze medal match.
Normally we have to make an official picture, so please let them come together for the official pic. And I need the name of this wonderful Ukrainian woman right now.
So just waiting now to get the athletes lined up for the official announcements.
So this is the official picture, what we want to see. The bronze medal goes to the athletes Ivan Ragulia and Alexandra Bartusheva, Ukraine!
So Ukraine have the bronze medal. Ivan Ragulia and Alexandra Bartusheva are the bronze medalists.
The silver medal to the shooters Timofey Havrilenko and Elizaveta Pivovarova, Ukraine 3!
And Ukraine team 3, they get the silver medal. Timofey Havrilenko and Elizaveta Pivovarova.
With the shooters Vladislav Podolski and Emily Bundan, Germany!
And Vladislav Podolski and Emily Bundan for Germany are the gold medalists in the Skeet Duet Mixed Junior. And they have the title of European Champions here in Châteauroux at the European Championships for 2025. So a couple of close matches. Czechia 4, Ukraine 6 in the bronze medal match. And then Ukraine team 3 versus Germany team 2. That finished 6-5. It had to go to a shoot-off in order to get the decision for the gold medalists and the title of European champions. So let's have a look back, shall we, at the highlights of that gold medal match. Glorious moments for Germany. They are gold medalists in the Skeet Duet Mixed Junior. What a performance against the Ukrainian team, who also got 2 medals out of that particular event, a silver and a bronze. Well, still to come. We'll be back in a few moments' time. 7 o'clock is when the Skeet Duet starts, the bronze medal match and gold medal match coming up for you. So do join us on day 3 of the European Shooting Championships 2025. We'll see you very soon.